I'm Yeets and welcome to Ziggy's Cosmic Adventures. There's the sound. Playing with controllers, yes. I am standing, yes. This is a game? I don't really know what to say about it. Start adventure. Should be so much. I just put this in strange style. Yeah, I'm gonna go play on normal. So, to my understanding, I like steal a ship in this game.
Welcome, pilot. Are
Hello.
you ready to experience the thrill of spaceflight and an incredible journey through the cosmos? We will go on so many adventures together. It will be incredible.
Yeah, I can
But
beat everything.
wait, why is it so dark in here? No, that won't do. Can't fly a ship in the dark. Can't adventure if you can't see where you're going. If you could you please pick up that battery on the counter? Great. Next, could you insert it into the light system?
Okay.
Much better. Now you can see what you're doing. You should now see the floating personalized assistant ledger in front of you.
Ooh.
Please enter your unlock code to begin the startup sequence.
So, to my understanding, I've stole this ship. This is Ziggy.
Ziggy is warming up to you. Error. Code not recognized. You wouldn't be stealing me, would you? Oh
Shush.
dear. Oh no, I'm
silent.
being stolen? Reporting to the authorities. Uploading theft report. Progress at 10%. 30%. 80%. Error. 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 External communications offline. Too many issues detected with ship systems. Booting internal defenses. Error. Error. Operating subroutines offline. Attempting to repair the problem. Error. A system error has occurred. Do you want to reinstall the AI operating system?
Yes.
Reinstalling AI system. Initializing new user startup sequence.
Pal.
Welcome! I am Pal, your personal artificial lifeform. It is my
Hi, Pal.
pleasure to meet you. One moment while I bind your user ID to my systems. Installing
Maybe
custom
don't.
personality subroutines. Beep boop, boopity beep, beep, boop. Complete. You are now my designated captain.
Yay.
And who is this little green guy? Is he
This is
your
Ziggy.
companion? I like the look of him. He looks very friendly. What's its name? I can't find
Ziggy.
anything in my memory banks about such a creature. Oh well, no worries. I'll name it 5ABA07 for now. Hello, little 5ABA07. Now that we've got our introductions out of the way, I will be assisting you with getting to know your new ship. Please take a moment to review all systems as stated in the terms and conditions of your purchase. Preset environmental parameters for your species were loaded upon your entry, as well as language and personality subroutines. Now, if you take a look around you, you will
it's
see
kind of shit.
state-of-the-art installations. These are all brand new systems that...
They're not.
Wait, why is everything throwing up errors? These are all brand new systems that... Wait, I'm reading multiple critical errors. Almost all of the ship's systems are currently out of commission. How could this have happened? It looks like the last pilot must have taken quite a bit of damage. I'm sorry you have to see the ship in this state, Captain. Really, I'm quite embarrassed. I would have cleaned up if I knew you were coming over. We won't be going on any adventures until we fix up the ship.
Gotta be careful
If you look around, you
my
should
line.
be able to find the repair hammer. It's big and blue. Looks like a hammer. You know what a hammer looks like, right? Check the
Yes.
plate. That solves the mechanical
autistic,
issues.
not stupid.
If something else breaks in the future, remember to use the hammer. But
Okay.
it's pretty smoky in here. Seems those components gave off quite a bit of toxic gas. You should probably vent that gas. I assume it's not good for your species. There is a switch near the back right of the cockpit that turns on the... Fantastic! That settles the repairs. Now, if
Okay.
we want to get out of here, we need to power up the ship, as we are currently going nowhere on empty. This ship is outfitted with a cutting-edge, next-generation prototype matter generator and extractor system. Top scientists are working on cracking the code to... That's the green data cartridge used for fueling the ship.
It's for Ziggy.
However, it looks a bit strange. That cartridge is not standard issue. That one looks like a master data cartridge. Something is written on the data cartridge you used. It says, "Wow, we got another of those creatures. Hello, little one." I guess its name isn't 5AB07 after all.
It's
Those
fucking
creatures
adorable.
must be named Ziggy. That's what was written on that cartridge.
Yeah.
I have an idea. The extractor system works by taking organic matter and compressing it into a usable fuel source. Now that we have multiple of these Ziggy creatures, we can probably use them as a fuel source. Let's put a Ziggy in the extractor. On the opposite side of the cockpit from the matter generator, you'll find... Close the extractor door. Next, we need to add an empty fuel canister into the transfer dock. There is an empty battery cell in the engine power unit. Let's take one from there. If you press the red button on the battery, it will pop out. Great! Now place the battery in the transfer dock area and watch the miracle of science. Hooray! We've got a full battery, and Ziggy is still alive. Looks like he is a very dense fuel source. Let's put that battery into one of the engine slots. Great! That has added some fuel to the ship and should give us enough power to get out of here. However, that's not all we need to do. In order to survive out in space, we need to make sure that the life support system is working. Otherwise, oxygen won't be created. I believe your species relies... Great! That is a food cartridge, a staple of any pilot's ship for Now press the start button to create some food.
I'm kind of skipping over a lot of what you're saying
looks
here.
Tasty. I'm sure
I played
Ziggy
this
would
game
love
a bit
that.
while I was at
Hold
babies.
that food in front of the tired Ziggy. If Ziggy needs energy, it will surely eat that right up. Tasty.
Oh, fucking hell.
Looks like that did the trick. Ziggy looks happy and full again. Now we can extract Ziggy once more. We will need another battery. There is one in the life support system. Please take it out of there and insert it into the charging dock.
That's definitely something I want working.
I hope this doesn't hurt the little one too much. Great, we have another full battery. Place it into the life support system. Since the life support system was without power for too long, the system will need to be rebooted. Follow the on-screen sequence to reset the life support system.
What on here?
Fantastic, that's that. The system is powered up and reboot. Great, now twist the cylinder unit and line up the arrow on the screen to the... Now that you've found the marker, push the cylinder unit into the wall. Now we're on the second stage. Repeat the same process again. Find the next marker. That's it, the pressure is reset. Moving on, there are several sliders above the pressure system. Keeping them well balanced will also help slow the energy use of the life support battery. These may get jostled around from time to time. Great, the temperature is set to something more comfortable. The temperature of the cockpit be affected in various ways. It may become slightly warmer if you overheat the ship's guns and vent the heat into the cockpit. If the ship is extremely hot, systems may become more prone to taking damage, which would necessitate the use of the repair hammer more frequently. On the other hand, the ship can also become colder if you eject objects out of the rear of the ship. It may also be affected by our location in space, as it's pretty cold out there. If the ship becomes frozen over, you may find that the ship may be more difficult to control. On top of all that, your species is quite dependent on a relatively narrow window of temperatures for survival, so you need to find a good balance that suits you. Definitely keep an eye on that unit from time to time. We are almost done.
I get it,
In order to
humans
fly
are
out of here,
very
we
like
need the
shit.
stabilizer to keep our trajectory steady. Without it, the ship will be impossible to control. This system also maintains the artificial gravity, although you can disable it manually if you so desire. The stabilizer unit is located at the back of the cockpit, below the eject door. Once you locate the stabilizer, grab the dials on each side of the stabilizer. I can't wait to see what you are making. Sorry, buddy, we need your energy. Time to release. Nom nom.
Sorry. It's kind of just nice to have... No, not you. Nice to have the spare batteries as just in case.
The stabilizer is at the back of the cockpit, below the
Yes.
eject door.
This last one into the fucking keeping me alive. So you.
Now that you've grabbed the dials, turn them until once they are in sync, the dials will lock into place. Simply push the unit back to re-engage the stabilizers. Fantastic work. We're now more stable than a barn. Oh, it looks like someone is calling us. I'll patch them through. Hello?
Attention, Bounty Hunter. Return the stolen goods immediately.
Bounty hunter? Stolen goods? What are you talking about?
That bounty hunter has infiltrated this research station and has stolen property from the Empire. They have stolen that Ziggy along with the master data cartridge containing Ziggy's biological data. Hand back those stolen goods immediately. Prepare to be boarded.
Oh, no. If you are a bounty hunter and you are my captain, and this is your ship, that means I am an accomplice, guilty by association.
Yep.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what should we do? The
You can
most
help me get the fuck
sensible
out of
course
it.
of action is to surrender to the authorities.
Nope.
You will be executed, and
a
I will
chance.
be reset. Oh, reset?
Yeah, you
That
can
doesn't
die
sound like
with
much
me.
fun. I can't imagine you're looking forward to your inevitable execution either.
No,
Might
not
I
really.
suggest a plan B? A daring escape. It's our only hope. But wait, we
Finally
can't.
you're speaking
There is
my
a force
language.
field blocking the hangar exit. With those shields up, we aren't going anywhere. How can we disable this force field? Aha! It seems that there are 4 switches around the perimeter of the force field. Triggering those would probably lower the force field. But with our
The
current
big
firepower,
fucking
there may not be enough to trigger
targets.
those switches. In order to use the gun overdrive system, we need to put a battery into the slot. We can take the battery from the shield system and repurpose that one. Who needs shields when you've got firepower anyway? Now insert that battery into the gun overdrive system. Fantastic, I can feel the power. Now
Alternative
shoot
there.
those targets. Oh, how do you do that, you ask? It's
I do
simple.
this.
Grab the flight controller. It's floating in front of the dash. Now
Oh,
shoot
God.
those targets. To fire your guns, make a fist with your hand to squeeze the trigger.
Okay, that might make me a bit motion sick.
Yes, you did it. The force field is down. Let's go. Headlights are now on. Headlights are off. Shields up. Here we go.
Yep.
The matter generator is in progress. We left them in the dust there, that's for sure. I knew they wouldn't really be able to stop us. I mean, it's a research station. Seems the Empire isn't as competent as they said. I'm not exactly shaking in my proverbial boots.
I mean, full speed ahead. I don't know where exactly we're going. And just moving.
I take it back, I take it back. We should get out of here. They're right on our tail. How'd you like that, huh? A Cosmic Express warp station is right past their blockade. If we can use it to walk to the Ataraxia station, we can use it to jump to the next galaxy.
Where do you think you're going? Return to the station immediately and hand over the stolen property.
What should we do?
Keep fucking fighting.
Thank you for the offer. That was terribly polite, but I'm afraid we'll have to decline. You might be able to find some replicas floating out there in space, though.
Failure to comply will not be tolerated. We are authorized to use deadly force. An elite squadron of the Empire has been dispatched to recover the stolen goods. Expect them imminently.
I think that's our cue to leave. Quick, let's go while they're busy with whatever that was. See that? It's a useful item. Pick it up and see what happens. Look at our firepower.
I remember this from when I was at Bailey's. Fuck. Right. Keep moving forward. There's something else I think we can grab. Nope. bombs. How do I get access to these bombs? Don't crash into the fucking asteroids. That might be a good start.
An enemy fighter approaches. Come on, you speed demon, you!
Shit.
Be careful, we don't want to run into any civilian craft.
I sure as hell do.
I can't wait to see what you are making.
More food for Ziggy.
My goodness. We are receiving an incoming call.
Attention. I am
Who the
the
fuck are you?
Imperatorial Director General, Commander of the Imperial Fleet, and I am here to accept your surrender with my squad.
Surrender? That doesn't sound fun.
You can't run forever. The Empire is everywhere. We will always catch up in the end. I am here to take you down and recover the Ziggy before the Empress finds out.
You're not
We
getting
are
him.
giving you one last chance to hand it over.
No.
And if we don't feel like complying with that request, what happens then?
You don't want to upset the Empress. She will stop at nothing to achieve her goals, and neither will I.
Ah, vague posturing and non-specific threats. I see. Terrifying. Terrifying.
I have pledged my loyalty to her and the Empire. And at her command, I will return Ziggy where it belongs.
Something I can go
Nothing
through here.
will stand in the way of the Empire. With our gloried Empress at its helm, we are unstoppable.
You mind
What do
hanging
you
up,
want
pal?
Ziggy for?
For galactic conquest, obviously.
And one little Ziggy will be enough?
A grand empire requires a grand amount of resources to maintain. Do you know how hard it is to get the mining rights to planets? Everyone is all like, oh, we live here, don't destroy our home.
We only
But
need
they cannot
one more.
stand in the way of progress. You don't even know what you have in your hands.
An adorable
Enough
motherfucker.
talk. I have a new super weapon I have been dying to try out. And it looks like I have just found the perfect test subject. Prepare to die.
The free bomb. What?
Oh, Flapwobble. That was not supposed to happen. The weapon should have targeted you, not the planet. They are going to get it when I return. This is going to cost us a fortune. I am never going to hear the end of this. She is obsessed with the budget. Of course, it wouldn't have happened if it had been built properly in the first place. But no, let's cheap out and cut corners on the massive super weapon that could destroy us all.
Your Directorness, we're receiving long-range communications from the Empress.
Fucking hell.
Your Majesty! I wasn't expecting your call. Rebellion? Oh, wow! Would you look at that? Crazy how wars start, eh?
Crazy how people don't like getting blown up, sure.
Shut up! No, not you, Your Exalted Majesty. I don't
I'm sorry,
know.
little one.
I couldn't possibly. Such a complicated geopolitical climate. Who really can venture any? Yes, of course. Your wondrousness.
I'm sorry.
Looks like someone's in trouble.
Yes, your
He counts as a
gloriousness,
bomb.
right away. And you. I'll be back. And next time, prepare for a fight. You won't escape us. We have state-of-the-art tracking capabilities. As cutting edge as you can get.
Yeah. So what? You've been warned, scumbags. We'll be on your tail like lice on a Kamirtine Wesselton.
I'm not partial to lice, metaphorical or otherwise.
No matter where you run, we will find you.
Great. Now that he's started a war, I guess we'll have to break through their blockade in order to escape.
Is that another bomb? So the Ziggies can be used for bombs. It's food?
Item get.
Okay, I guess. Where exactly are we meant to be going? Oh shit. Fucking hell.
The overdrive is worn off. I hope Ziggy doesn't hate us.
I wouldn't blame him if he did.
Our guns are powered up.
God.
Use the shields again.
I'm sorry, Ziggy.
Power restored.
Oh my god, he's still kicking.
Tasty.
Oh, shit.
Oh, time to save battery. Smart choice. Now we can take some hits.
Jesus Christ, the objective is a decent ways away.
You must be starving. I wish I could eat too. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh no, not at all.
Sorry, Ziggy. The Empire doesn't stand a chance against our firepower.
I love this little motherfucker. Oh,
Greetings, Cosmic Express. We'd like to catch the warp gate to Ataraxia. I'm sorry? Didn't catch that. Can you repeat? Ah, I think he's speaking Galactarianese. Let me turn on my translation processor.
For kicking those bastards courses and sending them packing.
No problem. Our pleasure.
But I've been rambling again. Please, where would you like to go next?
We're trying to get to Ataraxia as soon as we can.
Oh, I'm very sorry, my friends, but I can't send you that far. That's a bit far out of the range of this station.
Curses! We'll take anything in that direction as long as we can get away from here.
Unfortunately, I just received a notification from Empire's communications battlecruiser that all traffic to the Rumaraka sector is barred. If I never got that call, I could have sent you there, but, well, I've already closed off the route to Maraca. Oh, the path to the Kamni asteroid belt is open, however. Would that work?
So that's the end goal. Right.
We'll take asteroids over sticking around here.
I'll get you on your way. Okay,
Cheers,
just
guy.
gotta calculate your trajectory here. One moment. Ready to warp. Starting the warp sequence in 3, 2, 1. Hold on tight.
Okay. Oh shit. Holy shit. Full speed ahead. Is that a fucking black hole? Man.
Have I ever told you how much I love asteroids? We can take it carefully and navigate the asteroids, but that is going to slow us down considerably. There's a reason no one comes here. Even the miners who work these asteroids hate it. Of course, no one coming here makes it a veritable hotspot for crime. Although hotspot implies activity, and this is more barren wasteland on the desolate edge of civilization. Let's just get
Sorry,
to
Ziggy.
the warp gate as quickly as possible, eh? I, for one, am eager to put plenty of space between us and our pursuers. Nom nom nom.
I mean, having a jet thing right here.
Bye!
Hello again. Right.
Sorry, buddy, we need your
So
engine.
my weapon system's constantly in. Sorry about that,
Can't wait
Ziggy.
to see what you're making. Dinner's served. Oh, good. You haven't turned into an ice sculpture after all.
Now. Bombs. Can turn you off now.
Need some more firepower? This will come in handy.
I can just print a shit ton of bombs. Oh. Yeah, these are
Be
gonna
careful
cook
with that
them
bomb.
down.
Time for dinner already?
Not quite yet. Oh. Apparently I started moving forward to some point. Oh shit. You didn't think to warn me about this, pal? Nope.
Look out for those lasers!
Trying. You can't tell I've not really flown a fucking spaceship before.
That bomber may drop bombs.
What the fuck's with all these lasers?
Don't try to hug the mining beams. They aren't your friend.
I'm not trying to.
An enemy bomber is approaching.
There we go.
Nice, we got a battery.
It's the last fucking one I needed. Everything's got batteries in. I am maxed out. I don't know what that does.
Hostiles incoming. Now we make some hits.
More food for Ziggy.
That item is in your mailbox.
Knife support.
We're receiving a distress call.
Mayday! Mayday! Is there anybody out there?
Reading you loud and clear.
Thank the
Could be.
stars! I'm being chased by Imperial scouts. Can you help?
It's not really a good time for us to be anywhere near the Empire ourselves.
No, I'll pay you back, I swear! I find all sorts of scavenge on my friends. I'll send it all to you. Please! I'm a goner if they catch me.
Oh, all right. We're not going to leave you to their less than tender mercies. Sit tight. We're coming.
Right. Hold on. Stop for a second.
Need power. I hope Ziggy doesn't hate us.
It's fine, we have food. Come on. Yo.
Om nom nom.
But also,
Need some more firepower?
yeah,
The matter
fill
generator
up
is in
bombs.
progress.
I'm really not open this. Nothing in there I can see. Shit.
A new bomb has finished being built.
I'm gonna start
This will come in
second one.
handy.
Bye.
Some power again.
Avoid the giant ass asteroid.
Be careful with that bomb.
Food.
You must be starving.
Just get the
You
engage.
must be hungry.
Stop that, please!
Oh, that's you.
If we don't do something soon, they're going to be destroyed. Just a bit more. Take
You're
out
right
those
there.
ships. Some. If we don't do something soon, they're going to be destroyed. No mercy, no quarter. Beep, boop, boop, biddity, boop, dip.
This guy.
Take out those ships.
I would. If this guy was fucking consistent. I'd also hope if he stayed somewhere I could actually follow him.
Hurry up and help them.
Ouch! That hurts!
Stop whining.
Another one bites the dust. Chase after those Empire ships.
Thanks for taking those guys out. That was very sharp shooting.
No problem. Glad we could help.
Oh, I'm Io, by the way. It's great to meet you.
And I am Al. Nice to meet you too, Io.
Yo.
Hey, do you guys mind teaming up for a bit? I could use
Sure.
the help to get out of here. No telling what the Empire will do if they find me again.
I suppose we can. It may improve our odds of survival.
Great! God, I can't thank you enough for showing up when you did. I mean, I get you probably wish you hadn't right now. But I would be totally dead already if you hadn't.
So why did they stop you?
I'm not totally sure, but they set up a blockade. Seems like they're searching all cargo ships coming through the area. They must be looking for something.
They might be looking for our companion here.
Did your companion do something to him?
No, they didn't do anything. It's just our bounty they're looking for.
Oh, wow! You're bounty hunters?
Yes, and Ziggy here is our bounty.
That is so cool! I wanted to be a bounty hunter when I first left my spawning chamber. No,
How'd
that's
that go?
a lie. I wanted to be a spaceship, but I didn't get the grades. So then I wanted to be a bounty hunter.
I'm afraid it's not all the glamorous life they make it out to be. Look out, for so far you seem to be far more communicative than my captain here.
I'm just glad
Fuck
to be
off.
alive. This is my third contract as a courier, and I really want there to be a fourth. And you know, fifth, sixth, just, yeah, generally more.
A courier! That would be a nice change of pace, don't you think? Maybe after we get this guy home. Less bounty hunter, more delivery driver.
Well, if you want to change careers, let me know.
We'll see.
I
The
think
Empire
I
has
prefer Bounty
stations
Hunter.
nearby.
How do you know?
Oh, I know this asteroid belt very well. My job takes me through here often. Apparently they use the asteroids as both cover and a line of defense.
That will have a serious impact on our chances of getting out of here.
Well, we can use it to our advantage as well, though.
I'm gonna dodge. Told you.
They have really got it in for you. What in the deep dark did you do to rattle this Leviathan's nest? Jeez.
Oh, a little corporate espionage, touch of theft, kidnapping, the usual. Who knew they'd be so touchy about it?
Wow.
Me.
You said your lives
Probably.
weren't glamorous?
One person's glamour is another's life-threatening terror, I suppose.
Oh, no. I'm still terrified.
Well, hope that keeps us alive.
Yeah, me too. Let's
I
hold
mean-
that plane.
Be careful with that bomb.
I prefer this to the shit I had to do to like the hover games. This is a lot more calm.
We are receiving an incoming transmission. What now?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, fuck off.
It's you again.
I did warn you, I don't give up. You will never outrun me.
And yet I hoped.
You're a machine, you can't hope.
Well, that's just rude and unnecessary.
I will never give up. I have the might of the entire Empire behind me, so you really have no chance. So why don't you just save us all the bother and hand over the Ziggy?
I have an IQ of 6,000, which is roughly 6,000 times more than you. So I am perfectly capable of understanding
Fucking
that the
hell.
only reason we're alive right now is that we have Ziggy on board and you want Ziggy. Otherwise, we'd be smithereens floating through space already. So why would we surrender the only thing keeping us alive right now?
I don't think
Other
you
guy,
do
pal.
understand. That excuse is only going to last so long. If the Empress can't have the Ziggy, no one can. And in the meantime, you are transporting stolen property. And the entire Empire knows it.
And everybody knows the Empire is evil.
You are the criminals. I will retrieve her research project, and I will destroy you in the process. So be it. You've signed your own death warrant. I have a ship taking a record of your energy signature as we speak. soon I will be able to track you throughout the galaxy.
Have fun.
I will find you, I will kill you, and I will take the alien back.
Any more cliches you want to add in there?
Count on that.
That was a delightful conversation, don't you think? Very informative. I mean, now we know to be on the lookout for ships scanning us for the Empire.
Let's go!
Right, hold on. Things are kind of going down here. Fuck's sake. Everything's still working. Nothing else I have to fix. You need to be fed.
Eating too much junk food will give you a stomachache. This will come in handy.
I think got enough to go for now.
Watch out, those things will fry us.
Tip it back on. Where's our friend gone?
Oh, you're going to save battery. Smart choice.
Going through here, I guess.
Reset the stabilizer. Traps are the refuge of cowards and the strategically competent.
Stabilizers. Shit.
Warning, life support power levels low.
Fuck. Jesus. Come on. Right, food.
Power is critically low on the life support systems.
I'm aware. Just need at least one.
Doesn't hit us. The matter generator is in progress. Ziggy's back to full energy. The matter generator is in progress. This doesn't hurt the little one too much. It must be hungry.
Right. This is where the game gets difficult.
Shield power low. Nom nom nom. I hope you are making something useful.
Everything's low. We can.
Dinner served. Without a battery, our shields won't turn on. Sorry, buddy. We need your energy.
Fuck.
It's okay. We can make more Ziggies.
I'm sorry, little one.
In space, Ziggy.
I mean, yeah, we can just make more
Time for dinner already.
Ziggies because I'm not using this one.
Ziggy time.
This Ziggy is my friend. Oh, shit.
A new companion is aboard the ship. Sorry, friend. We need your energy. Sorry, Ziggy.
I just need to get everything back up and running.
That is tasty. I hope Ziggy doesn't hit us. Sorry, buddy. We need your energy. You must be starving.
Nope, not me.
Nom nom nom. The matter generator is in progress. Time to eat. Sorry, Ziggy. The lights have lost power.
I'm aware.
And then there was light. I can't wait to see what you are making. Tasty.
Shields.
The power again. Sorry,
Is everything
friend,
good?
I need your energy.
Yo, buddy.
Too much junk food will give you a stomachache.
Right.
I can't wait to see what you're making.
I'm gonna get one of these ready. And then put them in the bombs.
Need some
Back
more
into fin.
firepower?
Right.
Be careful with that bomb.
Oh, fucking hell. Where exactly are we going?
Oh no, that ship is scanning us. If that ship makes it back in range of its mothership, it will upload our details to the Imperial network. We have to stop it.
One moment. I have to constantly stop and start recording to make sure I can actually transfer the shit to my phone. So I can edit it all. Come on.
It will sign a death warrant that we can't hope to survive. The matter generator is in progress. The shields are running out of power. I hope you know what you are doing.
Shields are not important right now.
Keep up.
I'm trying. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. This
Be
list
careful
doesn't
with that
work.
bomb. The matter generator is in progress. They're trying to lose us in the asteroid field.
I think they have. I don't really know where I'm going. I've kind of just been floating aimlessly. What happened to our friend?
We can't afford to fall behind. I hope you are making something useful.
Yeah, a whole shit ton of bombs. Hopefully I can blow this motherfucker up.
I cannot stress enough. Shoot, they got away.
I'm gonna have to head out. My ship took a lot of damage back there. Guess the package I was supposed to deliver will have to wait another day. Hope to see you again
Maybe it.
sometime.
Likewise, stay safe out there.
And off he goes. Oh, that's nearly it for my answer. Here's, we've reached our destination, pal.
Hello, Camney Cosmic Express.
Hello there.
Hello.
We'd like to warp out of here, please. Where can you send us?
I've just got word that the Empire's put out a system-wide lockdown. It seems a scanner ship just sent out a system-wide report, and a lockdown was just put in place. Oh my, it seems they are looking for a rogue ship that stole something important to the Empire.
Shame.
So unfortunately for you, I've only got a path to Yeedom at the minute.
It still gets us there. But this is where I'm gonna have to end it.
Be gentle with Ziggy.
I'm sorry. Thank you all
Just
for watching.
select a warp. It's not that hard.
That's rather unfortunate, but we'll go to the Adim system.
You're really gonna make me walk before I can do an outro? Fine. Shove these in there.
System. The system is known for its ethereal beauty. A long time ago, it was home to a spacefaring leviathan.
Come in, pilot. We are under attack and could use your help.
That was rude to cut me off.
There's many Imperial fighters, with more on the way,
Hopefully it's
according
saved.
to my long-range sensors. If they blow up my station, you've got no way out of this sector.
No way out of this sector? That would be rather inconvenient. On a less practical note, if that station goes, no one will be able to serve us food from the diner. We have to help them.
Right. As I was saying, thanks all for watching. I've got places to be and things to fuck up. I'll see you next time.